Let me tell you about something that happened last week. I walked into this cute little cafe wearing my favorite black dress, the one that hugs my waist just right and makes me feel like I own my body. I ordered my coffee and sat by the window, minding my own business. That's when I heard it. Two guys behind me, whispering loud enough to hear, "She's definitely trying to get attention." Look at that outfit. She knows what she's doing. I froze, not because I was embarrassed, but because I was angry. Why do they think I dressed for them? Why is my confidence always mistaken for invitation? I've always loved fashion. Ever since I was a teenager, putting together an outfit felt like painting with fabric, color, texture, shape. It's how I express who I am before I even say a word. My clothes are my creativity, my armor, my joy. Wearing something that makes me feel confident isn't about ego. It's about celebrating myself. It's about looking in the mirror and thinking, yeah, that's me. That's the version of me I love the most. But somewhere along the way, people started treating that love like a performance. Like I'm doing it for applause, for validation, for male approval. And that's where the misunderstanding hurts the most. Because dressing up isn't me trying to impress anyone. It's me reclaiming space in a world that keeps trying to make women shrink. It's my way of saying, I'm here, I matter, and I refuse to be invisible. I wish I could say that cafe moment was the first time, but it's not. I've been followed, catcalled, judged, and almost every time it came after I wore something I loved. Something bold, something that made me feel powerful, unstoppable. But that power is so often stolen the second a man decides it was meant for him. It's the stare that lingers too long, the unsolicited comment, the smile more from a stranger, the assumption that your body is a public event just because you didn't hide it behind neutral tones and oversized sweaters. I remember once wearing red lipstick and getting asked if I was trying to get laid, as if red lips were some kind of bat signal. I just liked how I looked in the mirror that morning. That's it. That's the whole story. There's this constant tug of war between wanting to express yourself and wanting to be safe, and we're the ones constantly forced to choose. It's exhausting. There came a point where I got tired of shrinking myself just to avoid being misunderstood. I used to second-guess my outfits, pull down my skirt, hide under a jacket, just to dodge comments, assumptions, even danger. But one day, I looked at myself, dressed up, smiling, confident, and I realized this version of me doesn't owe anyone an apology. I don't owe the world dullness just to be left alone. So I stopped. I stopped dressing down just to stay under the radar. I stopped internalizing shame that was never mine to carry. I stopped accepting the lie that beauty must come with permission or protection. Now, I wear what I want because it's mine. My style, my curves, my scent, all for me, not for likes, not for strangers, not for anyone who thinks confidence is an open invitation. I know I'm not alone in this. So many women I know have stories like mine, the outfit they loved but stopped wearing, the night they changed clothes because they didn't want to attract attention, the way we all carry keys in our hands like weapons. Not because of what we said, but because of what we wore. Why do we live in a world where looking good feels like a risk? Why is being attractive treated like a promise we never made? And more importantly, why do we keep getting asked to change? If you've ever been in this situation, I want to hear your story. Share it in the comments. Let's talk about it. Let's make each other feel less alone. And if this resonated with you, hit like, hit subscribe, and never shrink for someone else's comfort again. You deserve to take up space.